Hi, hello, how are you? This is my everyday makeup look, and I've been getting a lot of questions about my eyeshadow, and it legit is like a simple routine. So I'm going to show you really quick.
Now I said this is a simple eyeshadow routine, and it is, but I am going to use 3 brushes. If you don't want to use 3 brushes, don't. This first one is super soft bristles, really fluffy. The second one is much more dense and a little bit smaller. And then the third one that I'm going to use is also a dense brush, but it's the smallest of the 3. So the part I didn't show you is that I did put concealer on my eyelids just to try hide some of the red veins on my eyes. But now I'm just going in with this really light cream color. Use any light color you want just to create a good base. This little sponge here is just great for removing any previous color you had on your brush. So going in with a medium brown, use any medium brown you want, and tap that shit off. You don't want to have too much pigment when you're first going in at your eye. So starting at the outer corner, applying the color, and then using a sweepy motion just to go back and forth. And this is creating your transition color. In the end, we want to have a really pretty blend from dark to light. So here we started with the lightest color, then moved to a medium shade, and now we're going into our deepest brown. Again, tapping that shit off. You don't want to have too much pigment. You can always add more, but if you start with too much, you're screwed. Now I'm just quickly tapping that in the corner, like the outer third of my eye. And I'm really packing that color in. I don't want this all over my lid or I'm gonna look like a raccoon. Now you wanna take your time when you're placing this darker pigment because you don't want too much of it, but don't worry about blending it yet. This is just getting the color on there. Now going back to my second brush, cleaning that baby off. I'm using this to blend it all together. I don't want anything to be too hard, just a nice soft blend from dark to light. Now this is a day look, so we don't want to be too dramatic, so I'm not using an actual eyeliner, just using whatever eyeshadow is left on the brush and pulling that down to tie the top of my eye into the bottom of my eye. Okay, and this has nothing to do with the eyeshadow routine, but my eyes are so flippin' red this morning, so I'm using my favorite eye drops, Lumify, to whiten and brighten those babies up. Now the last step and what really makes the eye look pop is this cream eyeshadow stick. This is by Julep, and it's so pretty and easy to use. I will go ahead and just link it on this video right here below. I just love this thing. It's so easy to use. It's super creamy, so it goes on so smooth. And I'm just applying it to the inner half of my eye. By adding brightness to your lid and to your corners, it's really gonna make your eyes look bigger and pop. Now using the same eyeshadow stick, I'm just putting that end away, and the other end is actually a little sponge to help you blend this in. Honestly, you can use your finger if you'd like to, but I just like to use this because it's a little bit more precise. And there you have it. I call this my natural smoky eye. You're welcome.